Choosing the right research method can feel overwhelming. But don't worry. Choosing the right research method in educational research is not a one-size-fits-all decision. It depends on the question, the participants, the values, and skills of the researcher and context in which the research team is working on. Once you have an idea on the direction of your research, it's important to start by really understanding and refining your research problem and formulating a clear, focused research question. An effective research question is meaningful, open-ended, and has potential to contribute to knowledge within your educational context and beyond. For more information, you can access our Writing Research Question podcast and infographics. Now, it's important to look at what kind of data will help you answer your question. Do you need depth or breadth or both? Do you need rich personal stories or general patterns across a group? You might choose a mixed methods approach, combining qualitative and quantitative tools, but only if it's clearly justified. Mixed method research can deepen insight but will take more time. It's important to be realistic, intentional, and mindful of potential constraints. After careful thought around clarifying the focus of your research, ask yourself, am I aiming to explore, measure, or observe, or something else? This won't always be a clear cut, but it can be helpful to have an idea of the scope of the research. The answer to this question can help you think about which methodological approach to take. The method you choose will be reliant on the approach you take. Be mindful educational research is very fluid, and not every method and approach will be appropriate. If you're looking to explore or understand more complex experiences or meaning beyond the overall picture, qualitative methods are usually a good fit. Interviews, focus groups, and surveys, including open-ended questions, can help uncover complex experiences and deeper meanings. If your goal is to measure, you may find that quantitative methods are appropriate. Questionnaires, secondary data sets, or statistical tools are often used to quantify patterns and attitudes. If you're aiming to observe, consider real-time approaches. This could include field observations or ethnography. For further information on methods, you may access insightful videos on focus groups, interviews, and surveys on the following link. Now, consider who your participants are, as selecting appropriate methods also requires an understanding and appreciation of their context and identity. Are they time poor, like busy professionals? If so, then a short online survey may be best. Are your participants young, multilingual, or unfamiliar with academic research? Choose tools that are age-appropriate and that they will be comfortable with. Are you working with vulnerable populations? Then ethical implications need to be considered, as well as sensitivity and well-being. Remember, ethics form a key part of all educational research projects, especially when it involves staff and students at Imperial. Feel free to access our bias and positionality video, which introduces some ethical consideration, for example, different research biases. This process is rarely clear-cut. Ensuring that your methodological choices align not only with your research question, but also with your own values and skill sets can help set yourself up for a strong research output. And remember, this is a guide, not a rule book. For more support, check out our linked resources on what makes a good educational research question, how to effectively design and use research methods, and which ethical issues are important to think about. You've got this. Be thoughtful, be curious, and choose with intention.